The universe pulses with unseen possibilities, a tapestry of light and dreams. And I, Albert Einstein, have spent my life chasing its truths. But you, standing at the crossroads of your own potential, feel the weight of excuses holding you back. You sense a future brighter than the one you live, yet you linger, tethered by reasons that feel like truth but are merely shadows. I speak to you now, from the heart of a man who dared to rethink the cosmos. Your future begins where excuses end. The stars do not wait for permission, and neither must you. Your potential is not a burden, it is a spark, ready to ignite eternity. Picture a ship anchored in a quiet harbor. Its sails furled, its journey stalled by the safety of the shore. That is you, cradling dreams you've yet to chase, bound by the excuses that keep you still. I know this struggle. In my youth, I drifted in the comfort of unformed ideas, my ambitions delayed by doubts disguised as reasons. But I learned this: your future is not found in waiting, it is forged by acting. To let go of excuses is not to lose yourself, it is to become yourself. You are not anchored. You are one choice away from sailing free. The first step is belief, not in guarantees, but in the truth that you are capable of more than your excuses allow. The world will urge you to hesitate, to let reasons define your path. I felt this pull. My theories were ridiculed, my questions dismissed, yet I held fast to the belief that my mind could reshape reality. Belief is your rebellion against excuses, your refusal to let doubt chain your dreams. It is the courage to trust that your future is not a fantasy, but a reality you create. This courage demands vision. Close your eyes. See the future you were born to live. Not the one you're trapped in, but the one that sets your soul ablaze. Is it a legacy that outlives you? A purpose that shifts the world? A quiet life of meaning and truth? Whatever it is, hold it like a constellation in your heart. My vision was a universe where the impossible became possible, and it carried me through decades of uncertainty. Your vision is your compass, the light that guides you when excuses beckon. It is the map that leads you to your future. But vision without action is a star that never shines. The world will tempt you to delay, to believe your future can wait. I know this temptation. I could have lingered in the safety of accepted science, never daring to question time or space. But I chose to act, to write one equation, to ask one question. Action is not about perfection. It is about presence. It is the choice to move, however small the step, toward the future you see. Excuses are not your truth. They are your anchor, and the universe waits for you to cut the rope. Action demands discipline, the silent promise to honor your vision, even when doubt whispers reasons to stop. My desk was a chaos of papers, my mind a storm, yet I returned to the work day after day. Discipline is not a shackle, it is a sail. It is the choice to choose your future over excuses, to build your life one deliberate moment at a time. Your future is not a distant shore. It is a path you forge, and discipline is the wind that carries you forward. The path is not smooth. It winds through valleys of doubt, over peaks of fear, into places where excuses cling like fog. I walked such paths, my mind wrestling with truths too vast to grasp, my heart heavy with moments when I faltered. But I learned this: the struggle is not proof you're bound, it is proof you're alive. Every doubt you face, every fear you meet, is a chance to choose action, to forge a future beyond excuses. Resilience is not the absence of obstacles, but the courage to push through them. I faced rejection, uncertainty, moments when my work seemed futile. Yet I kept going, not because I was fearless, but because I refused to let excuses steal my future. You too will face moments when reasons feel stronger than your will, when your mind whispers that your future can wait. In those moments, pause, breathe, feel the spark that has carried you this far. It is not loud or fleeting. It is steady, like the rhythm of the cosmos. You are not defined by the moments you've hesitated. You are defined by the actions that set you free. Discipline is not a weight, it is a wing. lifting you beyond the fog of excuses toward the future you were born to live. Your future demands adaptability. The universe is not rigid. It shifts, expands, rewrites its own laws. I learned this as I chased ideas that defied the science of my time. My theories were not born perfect. They evolved, bent to new truths, grew with each question I dared to ask. Your life too must bend. The excuses that hold you back, fear, doubt, self-limitation, are not eternal. They are malleable, ready to be reshaped. Like a river carving a new path, you must flow around obstacles, embrace the unknown. The reasons you cling to are not anchors. They are invitations to grow, to change, to create your future. Picture a flame, small but unyielding, burning through the dark. That is you, pushing through the weight of excuses, reaching for a future you cannot yet see. I reshaped my mind, time and again, letting go of doubts that held me back. You must do the same. Your potential is not static. It is alive, capable of transforming as you do. Let it. Let yourself. Excuses are not your truth. They are a habit, and habits can be broken. The future you seek is not a dream. It is a reality you build, one action at a time. In this building, gratitude is your foundation. Not the shallow thanks of routine, but the deep, soul-shaking awe of being alive in a universe so vast, so beautiful. I felt it when I gazed at the stars, when I saw not just science, but poetry. Every moment you breathe, every step you take, is a gift. See it, feel it. The struggles, the doubts, the quiet mornings when the world feels new, they are all threads in the tapestry of your future. Gratitude does not erase the urge to hesitate. It transforms it, turning fear into fuel, doubt into wisdom. It reminds you that your potential is not a weight, but a privilege, a chance to create something extraordinary. And as you create, let learning be your guide. I never stopped asking, never stopped seeking, even when the answers eluded me. The universe is a teacher, and every experience, every triumph, every stumble is a lesson. What has life taught you lately? Not the shallow truths of success or failure, but the deep ones about your strength, your purpose, your heart. Learning is not a task. It is a rebellion against excuses. It is the choice to grow, to question, to see every moment as a chance to forge your future. Learning is not solitary. You are not alone in the vastness, trapped in the cycles of your own excuses. You are woven into a tapestry of stories, connected to every soul, every dream. I found strength in the minds that challenged me, the hearts that believed in me. Excuses can isolate you, make you feel you're forging your future alone. But connection breaks that cycle. Seek the ones who see the fire in you, who remind you that your potential is boundless. They are not just companions. They are constellations, guiding you toward the future you were meant to live. Cherish them. Let them remind you that you are not hesitating. You are creating step by step a future that shines. And do not forget to offer that light to yourself. Compassion is not weakness. It is the courage to hold your own heart gently. I stumbled, doubted, lingered too long over fears disguised as reasons. But I learned to forgive myself, to see my hesitations not as failures, but as proof of my humanity. You too must learn this. The voice that urges you to wait is not your truth. It is a shadow, and shadows fade when you turn toward the light. Be kind to the person you are becoming. They are fighting battles no one else can see, carrying dreams no one else can hold. They are enough. This compassion extends beyond you. The world is not your adversary, though it may feel so when doubt weighs heavy. It is a mosaic of stories, each one as fragile and fierce as your own. I saw this in the faces of those I met, in the hopes they carried. To forge your future is to see the humanity in others, to recognize that their dreams, their struggles, mirror yours. Your potential is not just for you. It is a gift to the world, a spark that can light 1,000 fires. Act for that. Let your life be a beacon, not just for yourself, but for those who will walk the paths you illuminate. And in this acting, let wonder be your compass. I never lost the childlike awe that drew me to the cosmos, the thrill of chasing truths too vast to grasp. That wonder is yours too. It is the flame that burns through the weight of excuses, the spark that keeps your potential alive. When the path feels long, when doubt pulls you back, look up. See the stars, feel the vastness of the universe, and know that you are part of it. Your dreams are not bound, they are timeless, woven into the fabric of the cosmos. Sing their song. Let wonder carry you through the moments when courage alone is not enough. But wonder is not passive. It is a call to create, to act, to dare. The world will tempt you to hesitate, to believe your future is not yet yours. I ignored that voice. I chased ideas that seemed impossible, questions that had no answers. And in that chase, I found meaning. Your potential is not meant to be deferred. It is meant to be lived. Create something, a story, a solution, a moment that echoes beyond you. Excuses are not your truth. They are a lie, and you are made to shatter them, to forge your future through the power of action. That action is your purpose. Not a grand mission etched in the stars, but the quiet truth that gives your life meaning. For me, it was the pursuit of truth, the joy of unraveling the universe's secrets. For you, it may be different. A family you love, an idea you bring to life, a light you shine in the darkness. Whatever it is, let it be your anchor, your reason to rise above excuses. Doubt dulls your purpose, makes you forget why you burn. But you were made to remember, to live for something greater than fear. Purpose is not a destination, it is a journey. It weaves through every choice, every struggle, every moment of doubt. I found mine in the questions that kept me awake, in the moments when the universe seemed to whisper back. Your purpose is no less powerful. It is the future you imagine when the world is quiet, the one that makes your heart race, your soul sing. It is not a fantasy, it is a call, and answering it requires surrender, not to defeat, but to the flow of your own creation. Let go of the need to hesitate, to cling to the comfort of excuses. The universe is too vast for that, and so are you. Trust the mystery. Trust the part of you that knows, even when your mind doubts. I didn't have all the answers when I began. I had faith in the questions. Your dreams are your questions, and every action you take is an answer, unfolding in its own time. Surrender to that rhythm. Let it carry you, not to a finish line, but to a future that feels like freedom. Excuses are not your truth. They are a shadow, and you are made to step into the light, to forge your future through the power of discipline. And as you move, carry gratitude in your heart, not as a duty, but as a lens. See the world through it, and everything shifts. The struggles become teachers, the doubts become guides, the joys become eternal. I felt this when I looked at the cosmos, when I saw not just equations, but poetry. You are here now in this fleeting, miraculous moment. You are alive in a universe that hums with possibility. That is no small thing. It is everything. Gratitude is your strength, the quiet power that transforms the weight of excuses into the freedom of action. This power is yours, always. The world will test you, tempt you to hesitate, to believe your future is not yet yours. But your potential is not fragile. It is a fire, a force, a truth that cannot be dimmed. Stand tall. Feel the pulse of your dreams, the rhythm of your purpose. You are not defined by the moments you've hesitated. You are defined by the actions that set you free, the future you build with every step. The stars are watching. They know your fears, your hopes, your quiet strength, and they believe in you. The universe is not a place of hesitation. It is a canvas, and you were made to paint it with every choice, every dream. The canvas is yours, and it is infinite. Excuses are not a verdict. They are a choice, and you can choose differently. I broke free of my own doubts by chasing truths that scared me, by acting despite the fear. You too are breaking free, step by step, dream by dream. The doubts that hold you back are not your master. You are alive, burning with a fire that cannot be contained. This is your moment. Live it. Dare it. Write a story that echoes through the stars. Your potential is not a promise to be deferred. It is a truth to be lived. I learned this as I wrestled with the cosmos, as I chose to act despite the doubts that lingered. Every choice you make, every step you take, is a victory over excuses. You are not your fears. You are your courage, your dreams, your unrelenting will to create. The universe crafted you for this. To imagine, to inspire, to forge a future where excuses end. That forging is your action, your rebellion against the pull of excuses. Not reckless haste, but deliberate, persistent steps toward the future you see. I built my theories one equation at a time, one question at a time, one choice at a time. Your potential lives in those choices. The choice to create when you're tired, to dream when you're scared, to move when your mind says wait. Action is your proof that you are not bound. It is the spark that turns potential into reality, the wind that carries you toward your future. But action is not reckless. It is rooted in clarity, a clarity that comes from knowing what matters most. My clarity came from my love for truth, from the questions that drove me to see the universe anew. What is your clarity? Is it the people you love? The change you want to bring? The art you were born to create? Find it. Hold it. Let it be the light that guides you when excuses cloud your path. Doubt obscures your clarity, makes you forget why you started. But you are made to remember, to live for something that sets your soul on fire. And there will be darkness. The path to your future is not lit with constant sun. It is shadowed, uncertain, full of moments when you question everything. I knew those moments when my ideas faltered, when doubt whispered that I wasn't enough. But I learned this: darkness is not the end, it is the beginning. It is where you find your strength, where you discover what you're made of. Your potential does not fade in the dark, it shines brighter, a beacon that calls you forward. Trust it. Trust yourself. Trust, too, in the power of persistence. The world celebrates breakthroughs, but I know the truth. Breakthroughs are built on countless unseen moments, moments of struggle, of doubt, of quiet resolve. The nights I spent wrestling with a single idea, the days I chose to keep going when I wanted to pause, they shaped me. Your potential is shaped the same way. Every step you take, every moment you choose to act is a victory. Excuses are not your truth. They are a lie, and you were made to shatter them to forge your future. And as you forge, know that you are not alone. Your potential is not just yours. It is a thread in the fabric of the universe, connected to every dream, every heart. I found this in the conversations that sparked my ideas, in the quiet support of those who believed in me. Your journey, too, is shaped by others, by the hands that lift you, the voices that remind you of your fire. But it is also shaped by the hands you extend, the light you share. To forge your future is to inspire, to create a ripple that touches lives you may never know. Your potential is a gift, not just to you, but to the world. Use it. Share it. Let it shine. So Stian. Move. Create. The universe is watching, and it knows your name. You are not defined by the moments you've hesitated. You are alive, boundless, infinite. This is your moment, your life, your story. Write it with every breath, every choice, every step. The stars do not pause, and neither should you. Go. Imagine. Be. Your future begins where excuses end. Step into it, and live the life you were born to claim.